We are all equal in time, separated by how we invest that time. Welcome to the Daily Genius. I am Dr. Will. Welcome inside the nation. Super excited that you're here this morning with us on this Saturday, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for coming into the nation. For those of you that are watching outside of our Facebook group, when I refer to the nation, I'm talking about our private Facebook group here on Facebook. We invite you to be a part of Genius Nation. It is over 1,000 individuals that are committed to being the best version of themselves. So after you finish watching this, head over to Facebook, find Genius Nation, just type it in, look under groups, and you'll find us. Join us and be a part of what we're doing to make ourselves better, to make the world better. So on this Saturday morning, I'm getting ready to teach a master class. And one of the concepts that I'm getting ready to share with them that I'm going to share with you this morning is a concept that I call focus, flex, and free days. Focus, flex, and free days. And this is how I plan out my year. I've shared with you before that Jim Rohn was my mentor, and he was very big on planning out your day, planning out your week, planning out your month, planning out your year. So he would always say, before you start your day, plan your day. Before you start your week, plan your week. And so when we talk about planning our day and planning our week, it puts you in such a powerful position. It slows up the day for you. It slows up the week for you. You can see what's coming at you. You can prepare a lot better because on a day-to-day basis, you're not going to be thrown too many curveballs, right? So if you can manage and master your day and manage your week and get ahead of it, it's like, if you think about sports, it's like preparing for your next opponent. So if you think about your day or your week like your next opponent, how can you best be prepared for that? So when we talk about this concept, focus, flex, and free, you have 365 days a year. You have 365 days a year. Now, let me say this on the onset. I'm sharing with you high level time management. So you may say, Dr. Will, I'm not full-time entrepreneur, or you may say I'm a career professional. Will this help me? Will this relate to my life? Yes. So anything that I share with you, I'm going to share it with you at a high level, but then I want you to process it for yourself and implement it in your life how it makes sense, right? So I'm an entrepreneur. I own my own company, so I own my time, right? I own my time. So this is high level. If you are an entrepreneur and you run your own business, you work from home, you can take what I'm saying and implement it the kind of the way I'm implementing it. But if you are a part-time entrepreneur, you're working on that transition from working a 9 to 5, or if you are a career professional, just make it make sense for you. You know, a lot of times we get on here and we say stuff and we don't take into account who's listening. So everybody may not be at the same level per se as it relates to opportunity. Once again, because I'm an entrepreneur, I work from home. So, you know, I'm not getting up. I don't have to go in and things like that and work a traditional 8 to 5, 9 to 5. So take it at the high level and then modify it for you. So we get 365 days out the year. And so when you look at that, you get 52 weeks. Another way you can look at that is you get 52 weekends. So if you're working a traditional job, you have a 9 to 5, you work Monday through Friday, then you know that you're going to be off usually Saturday and Sunday. If you're a full-time entrepreneur, you know, that looks like Sunday to Saturday for you, right? Sunday to Saturday that you're working. But this is a way, this is a system that you can implement that will lessen your stress, incorporate for you some scheduled time off. One of the things that high achievers and entrepreneurs get in trouble with and they end up burning out is they don't schedule off time, right? Especially when once again, if you're a 9 to 5, you're going to have Saturday and Sunday off. So in your mind, it's the weekend. For entrepreneurs, it's like it's never the weekend. We're always working. So this system allows you to put in that break, that systemized break. So when you're looking at your year, how I do my year is I look at and say, okay, I have 365 days. To make it simple, let's say 200 of those days are what I'm going to consider focus days. These are days when I'm in the office, I'm at my desk, I'm working on projects. These are my focus days. These are my focus days. So let's say out of the 365, I'm taking 200 of them and I say, these are my focus days, right? These are my focus days. This is when I got to be dialed in. This is when I'm working on projects. So now that leaves me with 165 days out of the 365. So now you may say, I want 100 free days, right? I want 100 free days. What are free days? Free days are where I don't do any work. I just focus on me, focus on doing something fun. That's my free days. I have 100 of those, and you can organize those. You can organize those free days however you want. Like for me, every 6 weeks I go on vacation. Every 6 weeks I go on vacation. Now, once again, when I say vacation, vacation doesn't mean I have to hop on a plane. It doesn't mean you have to go somewhere, but it just is saying that this time period, I'm breaking away from work. So for me, every 6 weeks, I'm going, but I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light at the end of the tunnel because I know at the end of 6 weeks, I'm automatically going on a break. So I got my 200 focus days. I got 100 free days. Every 6 weeks, I'm planning vacation. I'm planning these free days, and then you can add some other free days in there, right? Now we get to our flex days. We have 65. We have 65 flex days. What is a flex day? Flex day for me is a learning day. Maybe I'm going to a conference. Maybe I'm traveling. So like when I'm traveling, I determined that a flex day is not a focus day. So when I'm traveling, I may do some organizing stuff, but I'm not doing any high level intensive stuff, right? I'm not trying to work on a project or anything like that. I may be, on a plane organizing pictures on my phone into a folder. I may be deleting something, on my phone, things like that. Really low intensity type of stuff, because this is a flex. This is a flex day, right? But it could be a learning day, right? Where I say, you know what, I'm going to take this day. I'm going to take 3 or 4 days, flex days, and I'm going to learn about LinkedIn. I'm going to learn about this other application. I'm going to learn some other type of skill. That's a flex day. And so for me, over the years, implementing this into my life, this is how I've been able to be more productive. This is how I've been able to write 50 plus books, because I have my work time. I have my 200 focus days, and I give all of those days to particular projects. So I know every quarter I write a book. So because I write a book every quarter, I have focus days that are assigned to that assignment, right? Focus days that are assigned to that particular task. And then I have other things. And so I assign these work days to those those tasks. And so this is just a formula that you can begin to use to do better focused work, because now that I know, okay, boom, I'm working. I have my free day or my flex day coming up. Like, I can go all in because I know when I'm going to get a break. See, most people don't know when they're going to get a break, but when you incorporate this focus, flex, and free, you know, right? It's on the calendar. You know when you're going to have your flex day. You know when you're going to have your free day. And then here's the other thing. When it's time to work, work. When it's time to chill, chill. That's it. When it's time to work, work. Don't call chilling work, right? If you're going to, and this happens sometime, you know, you may wake up and you may say, man, this is one of my focus days, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Incorporate, swap out one of your focus days for one of your free days. That's all you do. Don't pressure yourself. Don't stress out. Just if you're not, if it's, you know, if it's not there, don't force it. Now, don't have, 300 of those types of days, but it's okay. You're human, right? So if you wake up and you're like, and you don't have any, massive deadlines or anything that you got to get done, you know what I mean? Give yourself that flex day, or give yourself that freedom, that free day, right? If you give yourself that free day, then don't be worried about work. Don't be thinking about it. Don't be feeling guilty. Give yourself the free day. Go out, go get some ice cream, go for a walk, go for a ride. If you live near a beach, go to the beach. If you live near a museum, go to a museum, but just get out and free yourself, right? So this is just this is how I plan out my day. This is how I plan out my year. So hopefully it helped you out. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow right back here inside the nation. All right, talk to you guys later.